Good morning. Lovely morning, I think. Fuck off. Come on. Yeah, alright, that'll work. Major school this morning. Because I've been having a bad couple days. I've been struggling a little bit. Because it's been rainy and it's been cold. I can't ride my bike. Today is 64 degrees and sunny so far. It can change in an instant. I've been looking for bubble wrap and electrical tape. My French is very good, but it's not good enough to understand what a Mr. Bricolage means. Bricolage is the equivalent of a Home Depot. And there I found fucking bubble wrap, which I need for packing the bike back up. And I found a bona fide bike store. All you bike stores before this in Europe, not so much. It has bikes, it has clothing, it has things to clean your... I have not ridden for 3 days because somehow I lost one of my gloves. Once it gets below 65 degrees, I have Raynaud's disease, which means that even with the slightest cold trauma to my fingers, they go numb, and it's very, very painful. So I finally found some gloves. I've been to... I maybe spent 10 hours, 12 hours trying to locate a pair of gloves at 6 different stores in 4 different cities. And my bike is being cleaned right now. It's going to smell like soap and rosebuds and loveliness. And I'm about to get my car washed. I don't think I said that. So I'm going to have a clean car, a clean bike, bubble wrap, electrical tape, gloves. So Monday... Lundi. Alright. Boil lavage, what are we talking here? 36 units, 24 units, 3 units. Event code. No, it doesn't take coins, does it? Guess I gotta go inside and get a carte lavage. Où je trouvé une carte lavage? Pour le lavage? 25? 20. 20. Merci, au revoir.
Au revoir. Merci. Merci beaucoup.
No, pas de problème. Oh, also, daily reminder. Poussez. Alright, let's try this again. Le code. 1, 5, 9, 4, 9. Ready, go. Back up. Okay. Ah, wait. Rain down upon me. Your lavage love. So here's a classic example of I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just want a coffee, but there's nobody here to take my order. Guess I just sit here. Bonjour. I'll just drive around to the other doors. I don't think she sees me. Café au lait, s'il vous plaît?
Oui, ça sera tout?
Yeah. The simple things that you take for granted, just like getting a cup of coffee. I don't know the protocol. Bonjour. By the way, chicks in McDonald's in France are hot. So here's a good example. Here's another bike shop, Belloland, closed. No particular reason. It's 11:30 on a Monday. Why would it be open? D'accord. Picking up the bike. It's okay? Pour mon blog.
Ok.
J'ai un blog, ouais?
Ah, ok. Le chien.
Comment s'appelle le chien?
Ah, le chien, Lulu.
Lulu? Lulu?
Lulu.
Ici. Lulu. Yeah. Ah. Bonjour. Parlez-vous anglais ou non? Non. What's that? Look at this place. This is like heaven for me. Pink tires, blue tires. Some of the other stores I've been to have, one tire. Would you just look at that look? Alright, so we're using a disc brake cleaner to clean the wheels. Because they're so dirty. That's the 4th time he's been on that same wheel. C'est ça, hein?
Ouais,
C'est vrai?
C'est ça, ouais.
Ouais.
Exactement.
Exactement, parfait. France is the country of the guillotine, that's why you have to cut the seat post. C'est n'est pas possible.
Ce n'est pas possible, ouais.
To put in the box. Huh?
Okay.
There's my French. Half French, half English. Fringlish.
Fringlish.
Alright, now we're dropping some euros. My chain is tired, fatigué. So my chain is fatigué. So we're getting a new chain put on. So we just spent the last 10 minutes going over the blog and looking at some videos and stuff. And ouais? Laurent.
Ouais. Et Fred.
Fred.
And you?
Gibbs.
Gibbs.
He rode across the United States in 29 jours. Combien de jours? 29 days he rode across the United States. So thank you, gentlemen. Merci beaucoup. That reminded me of being home, you know, chatting with my buddies and making jokes, and that's something I definitely needed. They tell you in advance when you're going to be under radar control. And also, it's you can get a ticket for staying in the passing lane. This would, if America adopted this, you know how awesome that would be. So everyone is like super hyper being in the right-hand lane unless they're passing. Here's a good example of what I'm talking about. The Citroen's coming up on me by about 150k an hour. Watch how fast this is that truck. Like immediately, and then gets right back out. He'll pass that car on the left. Actually, he's going to the right of that car in order. Oh shit! All the way around, and now watch. He's gonna go all the way back to the right-hand lane. Oh, it's so great. What can't go right for me today?
I've been waiting on the sunset, bills on my mindset. I can't deny it, getting higher than my income's breadcrumbs. I've been trying.
It just reminds me that insert your own cliche. It's basically like waking up and discovering you haven't had your contacts in for 2 days. All right, we're coming to a toll here. They don't have people doing jobs that are unnecessary. Everything's automated. Stick your ticket in, it tells you how much you owe, and you put your coins in or your money in, and it gives you change. Toll booth operators have the highest rate of suicide of all jobs in the United States. Toll booth operators. These machines, I don't think, have the same problem. Well, if you don't have money, you can just use your credit card. See, right now we're in a. There it was, right there. That's the little box taking pictures of your license plate. So everyone slows down to exactly 110k an hour. Hey! Hey! Oh shit, was that my exit?
Now take the exit on the right.
Yeah, well, it's a little late because the exit was right back there. And it's raining. Wah, wah, wah. Crewman. Not too shabby. It's partly cloudy, but it's partly sunny. See if we can manage a bike ride, see what happens. Et voilà. The pièce de résistance is gone. I think that's the word, gloves. It's gone. For the vent, for the wind. Eh, vent. Pas the fifth. Just go fuck yourself, wind. A good example of the ups and downs of my everyday. Because brand new chain on the bike. As soon as I put any pressure on the chain, it skips. So there's only one gear where it doesn't skip, and that's the large ring to the small ring, which basically means the chain is stretched out as far as it can go. It means that the chain is too large. But now, since the ride has effectively ended, a mile and a half into it, I had to stop and talk to two dudes who didn't speak any English at all. Luckily, I know how to ask for a bike shop in French. Bonjour. And he helped me on the Garmin and pointed out to where I think he thinks of as a bike store.
You gotta keep your head up. Oh, you can let your head down. Yeah, but I know it's hard.
This sucks. Yeah, here, do that snap. My fucking chain snap. Very difficile.
rainbows. After rain, the sun will always come again.
All that planning. Here you have a perfect example of how we can all go terribly awry. Now you say, well, what's the difference? Well, the difference is that if I were somewhere where I knew where things were, I could go get it fixed and be on my way. But in this case, I do not know.
You can let your head down, hey. Now I know it's hard. I know it's hard to remember sometimes. Gotta keep your head up, oh. You can let your head down, hey. Now keep your head.
Awesome. Here we are. There's no bike shop here. I have no other choice except to go back to the hotel and see what happens tomorrow. See if I can find a bike shop tomorrow to fix the chain. I tried. Sacre bleu! Well, it's another reason why I'm getting fat. I can't ride my fucking bike. So maybe you non-cyclists don't understand how disappointing that is. It'd sort of be like planning a really, really nice dinner for someone that you love a lot. Finding exactly the right meal you want and the right wine you want and getting some candles and picking out the right music. You know, it's that special night. Who knows what might happen? No expectations though. A little bit. But you get everything together and then that person doesn't show up. Now, if you planned on a nice dinner by yourself, with a little wine and, you know, little bonbons and by the fire and a good movie, then yeah, you're perfectly happy. But once you get your expectations up, then you get disappointed. I've always touted no expectations, no disappointments. And it's so true, especially on a day like today where, you know, you can see from 8 o'clock on, I got up at 8 o'clock in order to ride my bike today. And it's now 6 hours later. I picked out the bicycle shop, got the hotel that was near the beginning of the route. But tomorrow I know for sure I'll get back on my bike and execute. But I'm now going to have a beer and an entire bar of Toblerone.
Keep your head up.
Well, I will say that this is a very apropos ending to today's video because that's a bloody rainbow.
La, la, la.